So, to get started with how to duplicate items in Minecraft, what you need to do is, first off, I'm going to do this in creative just to make it a little bit easier, but obviously you guys will be in survival, so just follow along in survival mode. So the first thing you're going to need is a nether portal. So we're going to get ourselves some obsidian and some flint and steel. Then what you're going to need is you're going to need the items that you want to duplicate. So these would be the items that you've naturally found in your world. Some diamonds, some emeralds, netherite, whatever it might be. It can be absolutely anything. That's the beauty of this dupe. You can duplicate anything. It doesn't need to be a gravity block, nothing like that. So I'm going to go with some diamonds just for the sake of this video. So we're going to get ourselves 64 diamonds. Now this is working on Bedrock and Java. I have had more success on Bedrock version. If you're playing on console, you'll need to do this a little bit differently, but I'll explain that when we get to it. This part is the same. So get yourself some obsidian for your nether portal, some flint and steel, the items that you want to duplicate, and then a chest. So I'm going to grab a normal chest here. It doesn't need to be anything special. You can do it with a trap chest or a shulker as well. I've had the most success with a normal chest though, so that's what I'd recommend. So once you've got those few items, you're then going to go ahead and build your nether portal. So I'm going to build a fairly big one here just to make it a little bit easier. So I'm going to build a nice big nether portal. You don't need to build it this big, but that's just what I'm going to do for the sake of this video. And then we're going to light it up with our obsidian. So I'm going to throw that away now. One other thing you are going to need is a pickaxe, because you are going to have to destroy some things a little later on. So yeah, so what you want to do from here is you want to count out 2 blocks from the nether portal. So 1, 2, and then place a chest. And then I'm going to place back down our grass just like that, just to make it a little bit easier, a little bit smoother to do. So now I'm going to throw away the items that I don't need. So you've got yourself a chest here. What you're going to do once you've got your chest down is you're going to go inside of it and you're going to place in the items that you want to duplicate. So I'm going to place in my diamonds inside of the chest. You're then going to save and quit your game. So once you have returned from your game, so once you've saved and quit, just load back in. I've just loaded back into my world here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into survival mode. So I'm going to do game mode survival. Again, Xbox, Bedrock, whatever you're playing on, it might be a little different for you, but it's the same principle. Just make sure you save and quit your world to make sure it's working. So we've placed our items in the chest and we've save and quit. That's exactly what you need to do. That's going to allow the game to remember this state. So it remembers this state of the game. So what you're going to do now is you're going to take the diamonds back out of the chest. I'm going to move my pickaxe along, and then you're going to get really, really close to the nether portal, just not quite enough for it to transport you in. Then what you're going to do is you're going to open the chest, place it in, jump in the nether portal really fast, and then close down your game. Just like that. I've just closed down my game now. That's exactly what you need to do. So as you can see, we're back on my desktop. Again, on console, you'd hold down the Xbox button and quit game or whatever. And that is perfect. That's exactly what we want. So now we're going to load back into the game. So then once you join back into your world, I've just logged in now, you should find that you have the items that you put in your chest in your inventory. So as you can see here, I have my diamonds, which is exactly what we want. We haven't duplicated it yet, yo. We still only have 1 stack of diamonds, which is no different to what we originally started with. So once you've got your diamonds, you're then going to go into the chest, and just like that, we have just duplicated a stack of diamonds. And that's how you duplicate items in Minecraft.